This meditation is designed to help you to connect to your body within. Your body within is the infinite part of you, your connection to the endless possibilities available to you in the universe. The only reason we can't access these possibilities is because of how we see life and how it works. The goal in this meditation is to slowly awaken the part of us that has no limitations. It cannot happen instantly. It's a process of understanding who you are outside of what you believe now. As you do this meditation, you might feel sensations of warmth, tingling, and maybe an urge to exhale harder. There may be pictures in your mind, thoughts. It can happen in so many ways. Don't judge it or try to understand it. Just let it flow through you. The more you are comfortable letting things be as they are, the more you will connect inward. Honor the journey and let go of the fight. Let's get started. Lie down on your back. It can be on a bed or a floor. Make sure the room is dark if you can. Make sure you're comfortable. You can use a pillow or a neck rest. I want you to be able to relax. If you are uncomfortable, you will not relax. Take a moment and get settled. All right, you're going to start by taking a deep breath and then exhale. Just take sense of where you are. Take in your surroundings. Take another deep breath. And then exhale. Ask in your mind to be open and allow yourself to be one with your body within. I want you to say in your mind, I am quieting my mind. I am embracing my soul. I am open to all possibilities in my healing. We're going to repeat that again, and when we get to the possibilities part, we're going to say it and mean it. No boundaries, just let it go and mean it. I am quieting my mind. I am embracing my soul. I am open to all possibilities in my healing. It's okay if you experienced anything, maybe a little bit of sadness, anything like that, it's okay. It's because you're opening your energy centers. Now take a deep breath, in for a count of 5, and out for a count of 5. In for 5, out for 5. And just keep doing it and form a solid pattern. And just relax into it and let each breath get a little deeper. Now you're going to focus your mind on your belly, just below your belly button. The opposite side of that is your sacral area. That's the energy that connects the rest of your body. It's like a circuit board of energy that just funnels out to every piece of who you are, up your spine, out your limbs, to your skull. It's like the communication, the hard drive. You're going to make a figure 8 in your mind over that belly area, just below the belly button. And you're just going to let your mind follow that figure 8. And the figure 8 is energy. It's the infinite amount of energy that you can access in the universe. So just think of it as you're putting energy into that area with the figure 8. Don't focus so hard that you're overdoing it. Just like you're dancing with it. And just relax into it with the movement all around the figure 8. And now with your mind, you're going to bring that figure 8 down to your right hip. And just right over that hip and follow that outline of the hip. See the hip joint. And just flow. bring it down to your knee. Again, that's another energy center down your leg. Just flow the figure 8 over your knee. And the more you get lost in it, you might feel that it doesn't flow as much as you want it to in some parts of the figure 8. That's okay. Just keep working it. Just means you've got some stagnant energy in there, an old injury, bad patterning. Who knows? Don't judge it. Just work with it. Now you're going to go to the top of the foot. Make a figure 8. Just keep working that figure 8. So now you've opened all the energy down the leg. You're going to circle the foot with energy. And now you can make like a spiral, like a snake up your leg and back up to your pelvis. So just bring the energy back up your leg and into your pelvis. Once you sit back up into the pelvis, into your belly area, do that figure 8 again. Now we're going to go down the left side and do the same thing. Go to your left hip joint, do that figure 8. And maybe that 8 feels a little different on one side of your body versus the other. That's okay. Don't judge it. Just be aware. That's all. Now you're going to go down to your knee and do the same thing. Just see that 8 in your mind and just follow the energy. Go down to the foot. And then you're going to circle the foot again and bring that energy back up in a nice spiral up your leg and into your pelvis. Now you're going to bring that figure 8 into your abdominal cavity. That's where your organs are. That's where all the good stuff is. And just kind of bathe your body in that figure 8 all around the organ area. And if there's any harder areas, just kind of push it a little. Move it in there. You might feel like you might have to blow a little to push it through, like you feel like there's stagnant energy. Just on your exhale, let it out. Don't judge it. And just let it kind of bathe your organs. And see your organs getting bathed with the energy and trying to break up any stagnant stuff in there. Just kind of sit with it and all over. Do the liver, the pancreas. Sometimes it's helpful to look at charts of the body just so you have an understand what you're doing. You can understand where your organs are, and that helps you when you're cleansing the energy too. Now you're going to go up to your lungs. Really bathe those lungs. Figure 8 all around those lungs. And the lungs are perfect for a figure 8 because you can get one on each side versus the other. And again, you might feel like you can't get full figure around one side versus the other. Just play with it. It's just your body telling you that that area is more stuck than the others. Now bring that energy to your throat. Figure 8 that throat. And then from the throat, you're going to go to the right shoulder. We're going to do the same thing we did with the hips. So do the right shoulder, figure 8 all over that area. And then in your mind, bring it down to your elbow. And then down to the wrist. Nice figure 8. Then you're going to turn it all around. Start circling the energy around your hand and spiral it back up your arm. All the way up and make that connection back to your throat and do that figure 8 again. Now we're going to go to the left shoulder. Left elbow. Just really figure 8 that energy. Like I said, if you feel any stagnant areas, just do a little exhale, strong exhale. Go down to the wrist. to circle the hand and bring the energy back up in a spiral, back up to the neck. You might be able to feel your body trying to wake up now. It's getting more open. The energy's starting to move inside. Now from your neck, you're going to go to the back of your skull. Nice figure eight in the back of your skull. Just keep going back and forth, and it's okay to move the head with the movement. Just get the cranial rhythm. Just go with it and dance with it. Don't judge it. It's okay. Just keep taking your nice deep breaths in and out as you're doing it. And then bring it up to the top of your head inside your skull. See that figure eight moving around where your eyes are, your sinus cavities in your head, your forehead. Right on the frontal lobe, right at the top of your forehead. Just figure eight that whole area. And then to the top of your head. Now you're going to take a straight line of energy and you're going to run it from your top of your head down to your sacrum and back up. And just kind of run it up and down like a faucet. Just see the energy going up and down. And if you feel like you need to roll your wrists and your feet while you're doing that, that's okay. Just bring the energy up and down. Notice if it goes straight up and down the spine or it wants to go a little more to the right, a little more to the left. Just notice it. Don't get caught in it. Now we're going to focus on the breath again. So stop doing all the energy stuff and just lay there and start breathing. You're going to go in for 5 and then out for 5. Now we're going to take it to the next level. We've woken up the whole system and now we're going to start cleansing the system. Put out the intention for your body to use the energy for your greater good. Nothing specific. You don't know what your body needs because that body within part knows more than you know. Just greater good, the intent of greater good as we cleanse the body. Whatever your body needs, we're going to allow it to happen. Be open to all possibilities in your healing. As you do a big inhale, see light coming through with that inhale. See the light pouring through your whole body. So as you take that inhale, feel the energy and the oxygen flood through every extremity that we just opened. Take in all that light. So in for 5. And then when you exhale, do a nice deep exhale and pull your belly into your spine and exhale all that negativity and stuck stuff in your body out. Nice deep inhale for 5 and then exhale. Really pull that belly into the spine and exhale. Now you're going to lengthen the count to 6. So inhale for 6. And then exhale for 6. Pull that belly into your spine and exhale. You might feel like you need to exhale harder as you go through this. This is your body doing what it needs to do. It's like you're filling up the balloon and then you're pushing all the air out. Now you're going to do it for 7. Inhale for 7. And then exhale for 7. Inhale for 8. And then exhale for 8. I'm going to go to 9. Inhale for 9. Exhale for 9. Inhale for 10. Exhale for 10. Really pull that belly into the spine. And if you find that you're exhaling deeper and harder, that's great. It's okay. Just get lost in it. Do 10 again. And 2 more times. Now start to bring your breathing back. Start to get to a rhythm and relax. The more you do this meditation, the deeper those breaths will get and the more your body will cleanse itself. And just take a note of those tight areas that you realize you need a little more work on. And see if it changes each time you do the meditation. Now that your breath's starting to regulate, in your mind you're going to ask to see what you need to see about your healing. Don't expect to see anything at this moment. Just let it all settle. All you're doing is putting out the intent. And later through the day, the next day, when your mind's distracted, you're going to start getting epiphanies of the things that you need to change or the things that you do right versus the things you do wrong. Maybe cues about how to correct your body. You'll start to understand yourself better because we're all on our own individual journeys, so we need to know us in order to heal. This is a piece of the toolbox for you to start to get to know yourself better. It's just one tool. If you're looking to learn more about your musculoskeletal versus the whole body, I have my Posture for Life that's a little bit more specific to you, focusing on each joint and helping your body realign. You can try that. This one's more of a broad, open up the body and get the healing to start. So start moving your limbs. And when you're ready, you can get up and get started on your day. Your body within thanks you.